All right. Oh. There we go. All right. I guess I'll do this as I'm doing this. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Kryptonite Core. Hope you guys are having an incredible Thursday. Today's been pretty damn good. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice outside. Incredible weather. It was a little chilly this morning. A little chilly, but it's all right right now. I'm going to go ahead and I can't remember which one it is. Maybe 15? Viper Hunter 15? Is that it? Might be 16. I can't remember the password. Correct. Is that it? Wrong password. Please try again. Oh, no, that's it. But I don't know if this is my actual fantasy football account. Let me see. Oh, it is. It is. Sweet. Okay, so I'm logged into that one. And this one right here, I'm in as well. Sweet. Awesome. So I guess I'm going to do that as I'm doing this video. But hope everybody's having a tremendous day. What's going on? That British guy. What's going on, that British guy? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a tremendous day. Sitting here, eating a snack real quick, drinking some apple juice, and getting my fantasy football all lined up for tonight. I'm doing good. I'm all right. Having a tremendous day. Did work for a lengthy amount of time, all the way up until 1 p.m. and came home. Went to the store. Did a little bit of a walk. Very encouraging walking, and yeah, I am lovely. Thank you. I am glad you're doing good. Glad you're doing great. That's encouraging by itself. How you feeling? I'm feeling all right. Feeling alive. Feeling like my heart's beating. You know, let me make sure. All right. It's a beating. It's a beating. All right. It's a going. It's a going. Do you have kids? No. Don't have kids. Don't have any plans to have kids at the moment. No. I have wonderful nephews, wonderful nieces. I'm a proud uncle to many great kids, but don't have my own kids. That hoodie looks so comfy, very comfy. It's definitely comfy. It's a little cold outside. My apartment's I keep the heat off for now, and so I got this hoodie. Now this hoodie has a backstory behind it because one year I went to go visit my dad shortly before he passed away from cancer, and I went to go see him, and I only brought like just a regular shirt or a regular sweatshirt, and my dad said, don't you have anything else to wear? Because it was like 30 degrees. It was colder than it is right now. And I said, no, Dad, I don't. And he said, here, you can use this. And it was this sweatshirt. And later on, he told me that I could have it. And I said, are you sure, Dad? It's your sweatshirt. And he said, no, you can go ahead and have it. I like this one. But he had one basically that was straight black. It wasn't like white and gray. It was just straight black and gold. And that's the one he kept until the day he passed away. So now my stepmother, Amanda, has it. And yeah. But yes, it's very comfortable. I have two other hoodies I got from my worker or my employer. And basically we have things go on sale all the time, like every other company. And they had hoodies that went on sale probably like last January or February or something like that. And I bought two of them for $15, I think, maybe $20. I don't know. It was cheap because normally they're like $70 a piece. So it was nice. That is very nice. Yes. Do you like Halloween? I don't really care. I mean, I'm not really, for it or against it or whatever you want to say. I'm more for, see, when I was younger with my mother, we would go Halloween, do, some trick or treating and stuff, and that was amazing. With my dad, we would do it periodically, a few times here and there. Nowadays, I don't do any of that. But Halloween, I like Halloween mainly for the candy, if I say anything, and the movies. And I haven't watched actually a Halloween movie in a few years, so that's a sad situation right there by itself. But yeah. I'm meeting Diddy tonight. Should I gift him baby oil? What you say? I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. That has nothing to do with me. Yeah, whatever. I don't care what you do. Where are you from? I am from the United States of America. And you probably want more like a centralized answer to that. I'm actually from Indiana. But shortly after my dad passed away from cancer, I relocated myself to Greenville, North Carolina, and love it here. Sometimes I travel to the mountains. Sometimes I travel to the beach. Sometimes I go to the waterfalls. Sometimes I like to do photography. I like to just capture beauty. I like to be alone, I like to talk to people once in a while. I like to communicate with people. But sometimes I just like my damn space, and sometimes I just don't know how to verbulate that to other people. Some people are like, you're in a bad mood. No, I just want my space, I just want my space. I want my time, And sometimes I just do that on the video game too. Like sometimes my cousin's like, well, in the past, he's been like, do you want to play a video game together? And I'm like, sure. And then other times I'm like, well, I would actually prefer to play a game by myself because I just need some time alone, It's not like I need to bang my head against a stone or anything, but it's just I need to just play Red Dead Redemption or, The Witcher or something alone, just to unwind from the day. So sometimes some days are just a little crazy, but yeah. But I'm currently living in Greenville, North Carolina, and I love it, and it's just so encouraging. I'm so sorry to hear about your dad. Yeah, it's See, when I lost my father, it was the worst thing that happened to me. The worst. I had a lot of crazy things happen to me throughout my life, but when you lose, so when you lose a hero that you look up to, and I have quite a few of them that I'm just like, man, they're inspirational. Or I look at somebody and I say, man, they're encouraging. Or I look at someone and I say, they're so motivational. Or I look at someone and say, man, I want to go down the same path that they went down, which is just motivates me so much. when you lose somebody like that, man, it makes you it hurts you so bad, man. I was in a dark place after my dad passed away, and I didn't have any. I barely had anybody to lean on. I barely had anybody to fall onto and say, "Hey, man, hold me up, because I'm about to disappear from existence." And I remember one conversation I had on the phone with my good friend TJ. Sometimes he watches my YouTube, but me and him used to do YouTube together years before my dad passed away, when I was doing, promos, for wrestling and stuff. And TJ would cut a promo, and I would cut a promo, and he would cut a promo, and back and forth, blandering back and forth. And then we'd have good friend Chase and, all the crew cut promos on each other and stuff. And it was great. But TJ spoke to me on the phone that day, and he said, "John, you have so much to offer to the world. Do not give up. Do not quit. Do not surrender at this moment. Do not give up at this time." And you know what? I'm happy I didn't. Not saying I would, but I was in a dark place. And so when people say, "Man, I'm dealing with some demons. I'm dealing with some darkness. I'm dealing with something right now," I stop what I'm doing and I try to comfort that person, because I've been in their shoes before, or similar position as them, they are currently dealing with at the moment. So when somebody loses a parent, or somebody loses a guardian, or somebody just loses someone that they love, I stop what I'm doing and I try to comfort them as much as I potentially can. And I may not heal them completely, which is great, because I, as an individual, can't do that. But as a community, we can definitely hold somebody up. Like, because I want to hold people up when they fall, because people need people to hold them up. Because I didn't have that many people to hold me up, and I felt like all the time I fell time and time again. I fell, and I was in a dark place, but now I'm a better place now. Woo! I'm doing a lot better. Do you like Christmas? Uh, I like what Christmas means. I like what Christmas does for me as an individual. But my dad passed away on December 14th, 2000 and, yeah, 2019. Yeah, 2019. And so, with that being said, Christmas to me is not the same as it was. Okay, so back in 2018, when my dad was still around, still kicking, and I still had all my family, every single one of them was still around. That was the glory days, the days I took for advantage. I took lightly of those days, because I thought every single day was going to be exactly formatted the exact same way. But in the script, it says that in 2019, your life's going to start getting hard. And then 2020, it's going to get even harder. And 2021, it's going to get even harder, because and then, I can't, for 2022, it got even harder because I lost another parent, or another grandparent. So I went from losing my dad, then lost my grandmother, then my grandfather, then my other grandfather. And then in that whole time frame, we had put 4 dogs to sleep as well. 4 dogs passed away in our family too. It was difficult, but growth happens, development happens, reconstruction happens. My faith got stronger. Me as an individual, I got stronger, and certain people were placed in my life at certain points in my life to encourage me, to motivate me, to inspire me in a clear-cut direction. Like, I wasn't walking backwards anymore. I was walking forwards. And I was doing the correct thing, and going in the correct motion that I needed to go into. So Christmas to me is a great time. It's a great time to celebrate. It's a great time to be proud, Be a proud Christian. Be proud of what God has called you to be. But in the same way, I have to grieve during this time too, because it's the anniversary of my dad's passing every single year. And this coming up December 14th, I probably would have taken it off from work, but it's going to be a Saturday. So I will already have that day off, because I got every weekend off, every single weekend. So who knows, that weekend I'll probably travel down to the local beach somewhere, one beach, somewhere, and just have a great old time. Because even though it's been a couple years, it's been a few years since my dad passed away. It feels like yesterday. It feels like yesterday, and it stings like hell every single day. And I don't like it. I hate it. Um, but you got to heal some way. And the best way to heal is to fight the battle head on. All right? Don't try to avoid it or anything like that, because I try to avoid many things in my life. Man, there's people that I work with, I would like to have a conversation with them, but sometimes I just walk the other way because that's just what I do. Just walk the other way. And I just continue doing that, and then, just avoid that. But, head on is the best for anything. All right. Also, what type of music do you like? Well, I'm not really picky. I like all types of music, but to be honest, I listen to a lot of Christian music. I like Toby Mac and, Jeremy Camp and stuff like that. But I like all types of music. I like Christian, I like country, I like rock, I like light rock. When I was growing up was my thing. I like light rock. It's very, I don't know, there's something about it that makes me just want to sing a song. But light rock's where I like a lot. But some Christian music is very good, and I like it because it switches the rhythm and the. But I like jazz going all the way back to Louis Armstrong. Woo! I like Louis Armstrong, even though he's been gone for a long time, and a lot of people today they don't know who Louis Armstrong is. But uh, he's a classic. He's a classic, and I go way back with some of these things. But I like music is very inspirational. If you want healing in life, you can go. I can go to the beach. I can go to the mountains, but I also can listen to some good music, because music can sometimes heal your spirit just as quick as going to the beach, just as quick as going to the mountains, goes just as quick as hanging out with a friend or a family member. It is just it has so much power to it. You are an inspiration. I don't know about that, all right? Let's not get carried away. I think everybody's an inspiration, and I thank you for the inspirational comment. But I think everybody has that power, because in scripture, in the Bible, it talks about, our words. The words in which we speak are either life or they are death. And I try to bring out every single word and every single fabrication in which I speak into existence needs to be brought out in light. Okay? So I don't want to bring out something and start cursing somebody out and bring out the darkness, all right? Because I want to bring life into their existence, all right? They deserve the best. Everybody deserves the best. And it doesn't really matter what you believe in. It doesn't really matter what your skin color is. It doesn't matter what your favorite animal is, all right? It's like left field. But, the point is, we are all humans, and we all deserve the same amount of respect, okay? And me as an individual, I love everybody equally, all right? You got to judge somebody on their personality rather than their skin color. And today, this world's full of hate and all that crap. People just need to look in the mirror and figure out their own self before judging everybody else. Oh, you did this wrong. You did this wrong. Blah 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 blah. Who in the hell cares? I mean, to be honest, let's just be cool with each other. So, are you left wing? I'm neither wing. I'm the whole damn bird. I'm neither, all right? I'm John Woods, and I support this message, all right? I like apple juice too. Woo! So no, I'm not left wing, I'm not right wing. I'm the whole damn bird. That was good. That was pretty nice. Right on par. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Apple juice is amazing. Apple juice is amazing. hmm Even though if you stare at this long enough, it looks like pee. All right. Do not stare at it long enough. All right. It does have a funky taste to it though. But it's apple juice, and it's very good. It's very delightful. Love apple juice. What type of burrito is that? It's actually I'm trying a new type of burrito. It's beef and bean. It's pretty good. I have a tight budget, so a couple months ago I was buying food from the grocery store. Prices keep going up, right? Most Americans are still shopping at grocery stores. I go to Little Caesars about 2 or 3 times, yeah, about 3 times a week and buy a pizza. Okay, a $7 pizza. All right. But I also go, I still buy a couple things at the grocery store, and one of them is like 5 or 6 burritos from Walmart for $1.20, I think it is, for a huge burrito. I mean, good Lord, it's a massive baby boy. But yeah, I got to make sure my protein levels are up. So don't have the money to buy tons of food because of the damn prices. But what I do have is an intellect, and I do have a brain in my head. So, well, I hope so. Or maybe these are just imaginational thoughts. I don't know. But basically, what happens is I just go to Little Caesars, grab a pizza, eat a couple slices, and then to top myself off, to make myself feel completely full, I eat a burrito. And then I'm tired, and then I'm ready to go to sleep, and I'm ready to sleep some dreams, and yeah, have a good time. All right, so it's a good, tasty burrito. Normally I get the bean and whatever, the normal one, I guess, the bean one, just the bean one, I guess. I can't remember what's in that one, but that one's amazing. But this one right here is the first time I had the bean and beef one, and it's good. Maybe it was the bean and cheese one. Maybe that was what it was. I am very crafty today. You are very crafty. You're not just crafty today, you're crafty tomorrow and the next day and the following day. Yeah, every day you can be crafty. So I try so hard to be crafty. Sometimes it works, sometimes it fails miserably. Indeed, it does. But that's okay. There's always tomorrow. Back to political matters. Woo! mm. Back to political matters. Do you support LGBTQ? I wouldn't be offended if you didn't, so feel free to be honest. So okay. So as rights go, I want everybody to have equal rights. Okay. But on another platform, in another way, in another direction, I don't support their behaviors. Okay. Because I like women. I'm not much into I'm not a gay, I'm not gay at all. So I don't support that. I don't support their behaviors, but I love them as people, if that makes sense. So no, I really don't. But yeah, I'm not going to go to one of the rallies or anything like that. I don't really care about what they're standing for, but they deserve equal rights as everybody else, if that makes sense. So, because I stand with the word of God. So, but on the same hand, I'm not going to. Some people that believe in God are going to they're going to point the finger at him and they're going to judge him strictly. And I'm like, well, that's not my job. That's God's job. If that's the way you want to live your life, do it. Okay? I'm not going to judge you. All right? If you ask for my opinion, I will tell you my opinion. But I'm not going to straight come to you and I'm not going to, do that kind of thing. Okay? That could change in 10 years, but as of right now, I'm not really. Yeah. As an introvert, I don't usually get the opportunity to talk to people properly, so this is fun. I mean, yeah, if you consider this fun. I mean, you can ask me any question you want, and I'll do my best to answer it fairly. But I respectively don't support their actions and their behaviors. So, yeah, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does. So, all right. I'm going to try to push that down a little bit so I can still read the comments and then still get my fantasy football thing all figured out. Well, I just try to do my part. We should treat people with respect and everything. There is passages in scripture that do tell us to warn people and also try to, what's the word? I can't think of the word, but basically warn people about behaviors and, but then that's mainly with your own Christians and stuff, your own brothers and sisters that you're going to church weekly with, that you have a strong connection with, which I have a decent relationship with quite a few people at church, but I like to. It's not that I don't trust people. I just like my own space. A lot. So I don't normally just go out of my way to be with people. But a lot of the people I go to church with don't like stand on the corner and just condemn people, because that's not how God instructs us. If you read the New Testament, God instructs us to be loving to everybody. It doesn't matter if they're a believer. It doesn't matter if they are a non-believer or whatever, or 50 different, shades of, life. We need to love. And in this world, there's not enough of that. There's too much hate. So, can you play any instruments? I can play them, but I'm not too good. So, growing up, I played the I think it was the flute. I think it was. I think it was the flute. I played that for a little bit. I could play a couple tunes on it. I think I threw that instrument away, or got rid of it or something. Um, Today I actually have a guitar. I can play it, and I'm trying to teach myself slowly how to play the guitar. But man, that would be so much better. Just playing my guitar, gaining subscribers, gaining thumbs ups and shares and all that crap, and playing the guitar, and just having a great old time, great gaining up a community by singing the blues and stuff. I can't do that. I can't do no Richie Valens or you know, Frank Sinatra or anything like that. I can sing, but to me it's an okay singing voice. But other people might be like, man, what is wrong with this guy? Who is this dude right here? But yeah, I'm a pianist. You're a pianist. Well, that's pretty nifty. I am currently working on my way up to performances. My keyboard went bang and doesn't work anymore, so I just bought a performance keyboard 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. So I'm like the first person you're telling about this. That's pretty nifty right there. A lot of trust right there, all right? Sorry about your piano, first of all. And best of luck. Way up to performances. That'd be amazing to see one of your performances, to support you. That's great. I hope everything goes as planned. And sometimes I hope some things don't go as planned because that will make you into a stronger human being in many different ways. So, yeah, that's great, man. Thanks for sharing. Sounds like there's a pterodactyl outside. It's like, it's just freaking out or something. I don't know what the hell's going on out there. I don't know what that is. It sounds like a pterodactyl, like dying or something. It might be like an inch. I don't know. It might be a car or something. Thank you very much. It should be arriving on Monday. That's good. And actually, speaking of Monday I'll probably, or actually sometime next week, I will be contacting my old high school professor and or teacher, whatever, getting together with him and telling him that I can purchase a couple more graphic novels. I think that's what we'll do. Possibly. I could wait a little bit longer. But graphic novels sound pretty good right now. Some Marvel comic books. But yeah, anytime, man. I like supporting other people. Do you perform here on YouTube by chance? If you do, that would be amazing. That'd be really nifty. All right, which one do I want to start with? I guess I'll start with this one. To get everything situated for my fantasy leagues for tonight. I don't know what that noise is, but it started off like, oh man, this is cool. Now it's starting to get annoying. Sadly, I do not. I have thought about it, but never went through with it. You should go with it. You should go with it. I think you'll have a big following, bigger following than me, which I don't have a following. People like my scriptures on YouTube. People interact with me because of my live streams, because I'm trying to get my 3,000 and 4,000 watch hours and stuff. And eventually I might just keep doing this because it's a good way to build up your community. Because doing this every dang day for an hour, it's good, but I think you would do well. Anyway, I better dash. I have lots of studying to do. I will see you another time. Awesome. I will definitely see you around, buddy. And maybe one day I'll be on YouTube. If you do get on YouTube, let me know, and I'll definitely be there. Goodbye, brother. The British guy, you have a great evening. And I'll be talking to you soon. All right. I'm going to just go ahead and do some fantasy football stuff. And see if anybody else joins. All right, let's see what we can do here today. So first what I'm going to do is pick up Chase Brown on this fantasy football league and drop Williams from the Denver Broncos because he sucked rear end last week. And I don't forget when you make me lose. So, you're gone. All right. Let's see if I can add anybody else. Wide receiver. This dude might be worth something to pick up. I've seen his name many, many times. What's his name? Lad McConley. Conkey. Mm-hmm. Damn. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. Oh, yeah, that's who I can get rid of, that little bastard. Oh, yeah. I'll have to get rid of him. Because this dude right here, he sucks. He's bad. Mm-hmm. He's bad, man. All right, if I don't get views by 45, I'm just going to hip hop off of here. I'm not going to stay on here for my health because I'll be dead. But that was good. All right. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. Get rid of that troublemaker. All right. Picked up Laddie, baby, from the Chargers. Ooh. Ooh, baby. Shamane. The only problem with that is that Cole is on bye week this week. All right. I'm picking on the Jets, Steelers, Jets, Sunday Night Football, Dolphins of Tennessee. Pat's been getting more reception. I think I will do that. I'll get rid of Dalton from the Bills and pick up Cole, even though Cole's on bye this week. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to take. All right, next, see if there's anybody else I would like to pick up. Kicker, well, kicker and defense, I'll have to wait on that because, yeah, okay. Jordan Love is probably going to start. Yeah, we'll have him start. Oh, actually, it would probably be smart to have Fields. I don't know how Fields getting that this week. Ooh, man. Well, it's about the same. Fields, Jordan Love just hasn't played the whole entire year yet. All right. Put Williams from the Rams in there as one of my two running backs. And then James Cook, is he going to actually compete this week? Practice fully Thursday. So most likely he probably will play. But Chase Brown, they're playing Cleveland, so they're probably going to, want to do a little bit better. So I'll put him in there, I guess. And we'll put Patty Boy from the Steelers in there. And then, actually, you know what? I think I am going to pick up a new defense. Because this Seattle Seahawks are just not doing well enough. So, and I think this is going to be the one and only that I do because I still don't have any actual people watching the live stream, and I'm not the type to just stick around on here and be like, whoa, yeah, baby.
Okay, I'll go with the Chargers. Actually, Dolphins don't sound, or the Detroit Lions don't sound too bad either. Whew, there's some decent games this weekend. Um, I'm gonna go with the Chargers. I feel that's fair. All right, put that team up there. There we go. Okay, now am I supposed to win this week for this one? All right, I am 4-2 in this league. Okay, I'm number 4. Ranked number 4. The guy I'm taking on is 2-4. He's number 9, and I'm projected to win. So doesn't mean I'm going to win, but he has a player that's IR, and he also has a player that's on bye. All right, so I should win because he's not paying attention. So since his eyes are closed, I might as well pick up a victory. And yeah. And win. So, yep. So I should win that game. Should definitely win that game. Should not be a bad deal whatsoever. Hope everybody's doing well. There was one person, one single individual, who was giving me a little bit of hope to stay on to 50. But I'll probably just stay until 48. Cut my losses. And then I'll do the rest of these. In the other room. So, but I am on the road to 1,200 subscribers. I'm at 1,182 right now, and I feel good about that. So, I do need to put my photos, from the past few months, my photography. I need to put those on my laptop tonight. Because I keep forgetting about that. But it's easy to forget. What I should do is I should create an email that is strictly for photos and videos. Or more importantly, if I wanted to, if I really was committed about this photos and videos thing, I could commit and make an email just for photos and just for videos. 2 separate emails, one for video, one for a photo. Now, have I done this? No, I haven't done that yet, but it's probably coming. It's probably coming. So, it's been a pleasure working with you today. All right, on this freaking website. All right, called YouTube. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close this laptop. It's a beautiful laptop. It's an HP laptop. Oh my gosh. It's a beautiful thing. Because I'm not the type to stay on here if I'm not getting viewed. So I'm going to have to disappear. All right. I appreciate everybody who did join the stream, because sometimes we have days like this where I can't stay on for an hour, but I have other days where I'm on for an hour and 15 minutes or an hour and 20 minutes. But around an hour is what this stream is. So today we're staying on here for 50 minutes, just like the other day. So hope you guys have a tremendous night. All right, today's Thursday, but that does not mean you should give up. That does not mean you should surrender. That means you should continue fighting the good fight. Anyways, peace on the streets until next time. I'll see you guys tomorrow.